Hi, yeah, I've been talking about stress and cortisol and how the cortisol actually stimulates the liver to produce lots of glucose so that the body can run away from the saber-toothed tiger. But I also mentioned the different stresses that could cause that to happen. And sleep deprivation is pretty near the top. You can even over-exercise if you feel really weak after you've been really working out for hours and hours. That can be a stress, surprisingly, even though, of course, it's really good for muscles, and muscles burn fat. Nevertheless, we don't want to stimulate too much cortisol. The other one, quite surprisingly, is fasting. And I've experienced it myself on a 10-day fast. It just was not feeling right. And I was doing everything you do to make a fast easier, taking electrolytes, that's magnesium, calcium and potassium, often in a little sachet. Drinking a cup of coffee, drinking some tea, having a lemon and ginger soda, all these things, and I still felt really rubbish. So when you feel like that on a fast, and even a rest, say 20-minute rest, and then you get up and then maybe you feel great, but if you still don't feel great, it really is best to end the fast. I know that's a shame, but you can always try again in a week, of eating good, healthy, one ingredient, unprocessed food. And then you can try. It could just be, if you're a woman, it could just be the wrong time in your menstrual cycle. If it's a man, it could be that you're under too much stress at the moment and it's just not the right time to be fasting. So this is just a warning. And as for the sleep, it's really so important, and I have to do all this sleep protocol myself, get up early in the morning, go out in the sunshine to start the circadian rhythm for the day. Then I go to bed early and I turn all the lights off, and I might listen to relaxing music and fall asleep with the music on, or if you've got a timer, you could just time it for a couple of hours. It wouldn't stop you going to sleep if you don't have it on too loud. So do get adequate night's sleep, eat good healthy foods, and let's see if there are any other stressors. We've mentioned exercise, we've mentioned fasting. These are not expected to cause stress. But another one is too sedentary a lifestyle. If you are just sitting, gaming, or watching TV, and you're not moving your body about, that also is a stress on the body. So too little exercise, and I'm talking really just a bit of walking would be fine, 20 minutes walking in nature, that would do. But to not walk at all or not get any exercise, that is also a stress, surprising though that might be. Then, of course, there's the usual mental, emotional, physical stresses in life, where you're up against a difficult situation, and as I've mentioned in the past, just become aware of your breath, take all your mind to the breath, watching the breath slow down, the out-breath becoming longer than the in-breath. And this should see you through the best you can in a stressful situation, whether that be at work, at home, yelling at the kids, or the kids driving you crazy, or whatever. Just be mindful of the breath, and it will usually stop any cortisol production that would cause the insulin resistance as described in earlier videos. So this is hoping that you are relaxed and happy and losing weight by a healthy diet and getting adequate sleep and stress management. I mean, yoga is wonderful. The relaxation at the end of a yoga class needs some beating. I knew someone who, when I introduced him to yoga, he said that relaxation at the end of the yoga class was the highlight of his week. So yeah, maybe I'm encouraging you to try that, and I hope it helps. Happy New Year.